Hey everybody, this is Dr. A. I wanted to do a really quick recording and just take you through an overview of Study Island. So, because I'm an admin, my page looks a little different. The pages that I really want you all to focus on is the teacher page and the class manager page. So let's go to the teacher page first. This is the page where you're going to spend most of your time in Study Island. This blue ribbon snapshot, what this is this gives you a report of your top 5 and your bottom 5 students who have earned blue ribbons. And so what a blue ribbon is every time a student passes an assignment to mastery, they earn a blue ribbon. So they don't get a blue ribbon if they just complete the assignment. They have to complete it and pass it to mastery. So it will give you your top 5 students. It will give you your bottom 5 students, meaning your students who have not earned any blue ribbons. And if you want, you could click that and it will give you the full report. So I'm just going to demo with this 10th grade class. So as you can see, these are the students, the top 5 students who earned blue ribbons. These are the bottom 5 students. And if you click see full report, it will give you a full report of all the students who have earned blue ribbons. So this particular student earned 5 blue ribbons in math, 22 blue ribbons in reading, 5 blue ribbons in science, for a total of 32 blue ribbons. If you click that arrow there, it tells you specifically what grade level they mastered or what grade level they earned these blue ribbons on. So this report gives you a lot of information about blue ribbons. The other thing to know about Study Island is that every time you click on something, it opens a new window. So if you want to go back, you have to go back to this tab. So don't back arrow, go back to the tab. So I'm going to close that. It takes me back to my home page. Your time spent snapshot. This will tell you how long students are spending on Study Island. So as you can see this week, we're not in program, so it's 0 minutes. Okay, if you wanted a full report again, you could click that and it will give you a full report of the students. So from January 11th to January 17th, there are no minutes. And you can change the report period up here. So you could change the date range so you can go back and see a specific time frame of when students was on Study Island and how long. And as you can see, the time spent goal, the goal was to be on Study Island for 45 minutes a week. Back to the home page. So down here you have a series of links. Add new class, you will not have to do anything but that. Student settings, you will not have to do anything but that. Password list. If a student in your class needs their password, simply click that, put in the class, and there you go. The list of all the students, their username, their passwords. Okay, you can print login cards for students. So each student would get their card with their name, their password. You could export this to Excel to keep it handy if you like, or you can print it in a PDF form. Okay, so if you just go back to teacher page, parent notifications, we don't notify parents through Study Island, and reset date. Um, that is if you want to reset all the data in your class, and so you won't have to deal with that. So in terms of class links, the only thing here that you really will be working with is the password list. Okay. This side, my assignments, this is where you would create an assignment. And so I'm going to do a separate video specifically on how to do that, but I just want you to know where to find it. You can create a custom test. This is where you create your group sessions. You can create a writing assignment, and you can create your own questions to assign to students within Study Island. So in a separate video, I will go through each of these and give you the specifics on how to do that. I just wanted to give you an overview of the platform itself. Your class manager, this is where you're going to see the classes that you're assigned to. So this is the class I'm using for demo. So let's just say this is your class. This icon here, you can edit your class. So if you want to move students around or remove a student, this is where you would go. 10th grade, and all the 10th grade students are here. So you would just, if you wanted to remove a student, you would just deselect him from your class. You want to add a student, you would just add it back. For the most part, though, you will not be doing that. For your class page, this is where your assignments will be. Every time you create an assignment, this is where it will go, and it will look like this. So this assignment, comparative analysis, it started on November 22nd. It ended on November 22nd. This is where you can deactivate the assignment. So if you deactivate it, it means that students will not be able to see it in their portal. This is where you get your assignment results. So this is where you're going to get all your data. I'm going to do a separate video on that. Wait until you see the data that it gives. It's amazing. This is where you can get some more details about the assignment that you created. And you can edit your assignment once you create it. And this is where you would delete your assignment. Okay. If I go back to teacher page, oh no, I'm sorry, we were on class manager, right? And so those are the things you can do with your class. You can either edit, you can see your class page with the assignments. You can see if you sent any parent notifications, which we will not be doing, and you can delete a class. And pretty much that's it. That is the Study Island platform. Teachers, just know that these are the two places where you're going to live the most: teacher page, class manager. Um, Teacher Toolkit is a place where you can go and you can search for something, you can put in grade bands. And so other people across the country, they have created lesson plans and assignments in here. So you could see what's in there if there's something in there that you would like to use. Um, oh, how could I forget? One of the most important things. So this is how you navigate like where you're going to manage your classes and things like that. This is where you're going to manage your assignments and things like that. Because we are in New Jersey, you should see two programs. You're going to see New Jersey programs. Basically, this is the New Jersey State Learning Standards. So in high school, you're either going to choose high school ELA, high school math. I'll choose one. Let's say we're looking at 10th grade ELA. These are the 10th grade standards for ELA, right? I'll do another video going into detail about what these are when we look at creating assignments. Okay, but this is where you would go to access the grade level. Let's say you're teaching, what grade is this? 10th grade, but you really want to access something maybe on an 8th grade level. You just click 8th grade to get access to the 8th grade standards. And there you go. It's that simple. The other thing I want to show you is U.S. programs. U.S. programs are programs that are across the country. So this is specific to New Jersey, New Jersey State Learning Standards. U.S. programs are like specialty courses. So there's Spanish, there are the science standards. There's like just common core standards, not specific to a state. But the other thing that I really like about it is that there are things like, where is it? If students want to study for the ACT, if they want to study for the SAT, if they want to take some developmental courses, if they want to study for a GED. The other thing that's really cool is you have these study guides. And if you click study guide, this opens up. So this gives a whole other range of things that students can focus on. You have biology, chemistry, physics, college algebra. This would be great for 12th graders. Geometry, trigonometry, pre-calculus, calculus. So this is Study Island. This is just a brief overview of it. I will do some specialty videos on specific things you'll need, but pretty much this is it. Thanks for watching.